Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting strategic recommendations for how NBC Universal can outperform Disney globally across movies, television, streaming, and theme parks. The focus is on practical, high impact actions that NBC Universal can execute over the next 1 to 5 years. The core idea of this presentation is simple. NBC Universal wins not by copying Disney but by leveraging its strength, especially its flexible IP, global distribution, and ability to innovate quickly. Our strategy focuses on three areas. First, faster and more global first content creation. Second one is strengthening Peacock through live content and partnership. And third, reinvesting theme parks with modular and localized experience. These three together can create a competitive edge that Disney cannot easily replicate. In movies, NBC Universal's advantage come from franchises like Minions, Kung Fu Panda, Jurassic World, and many more. So our first recommendation is to deepen these franchises across formats, that is films, shorts, streaming, and consumer products. Second, we push global co-productions, meaning local language films in key markets that build regional strength. Third, optimize release windows per market to maximize revenue. And finally, build cost-efficient production hubs using incentives and shared VFX pipelines. This makes the movie business more global, more flexible, and more profitable. Moving on, to make this actionable, NBC Universal should greenlight 6 to 8 international co-production every year, create a global franchise playbook to standardize storytelling and merchandising, and reverse a dedicated investment pool for top creators in markets like India, China, the UK, and Brazil. These are smalls but high impact steps that expand NBC Universal's footprint faster than Disney. For television and streaming, the big opportunity is live content. Peacock becomes more competitive when it becomes the go-to home for live events and sports, something audience watch in real time. Next, NBC Universal should expand regional content hub, similar to what Telemundo already does successfully. We also recommend a hybrid monetization model, AVOD, fast channels, and premium tiers. Finally, grow distribution through bundles with telecom operators and connected TV partners. This builds scale fast and reduces customer acquisition cost. Some quick wins include launching 4 targeted fast channels, negotiating 3 major bundling partners per year, and introducing ad formats specially tailored to live events and high-end engagement shows. These moves increase reach, revenue, and user engagement. In theme parks, NBC Universal already competes strongly with Universal Studios. To go further, the park strategy should focus on localized experience, food, retail, and attractions that match cultural taste. Next, build modular, IP-driven attractions that are faster and cheaper to set up. Combine parks with hotels, retail, and year-round entertainment to stabilize revenue. And lastly, introduce dynamic pricing similar to airlines to maximize yield. This makes the parks more attractive, more flexible, and more profitable globally. Tactically, NBC Universal should pilot a modular land into in a smaller international location, implement a dynamic pricing engine within a year, and form local partnerships for food, retail, and events. These are inexpensive, test first tactics that quickly prove what works before scaling. NBC Universal has huge upside. in both horizontal and vertical integration. Horizontally, the company should partner with or acquire regional studios or streaming platforms to instantly scale local content production. Vertically, they can expand into telecom bundles, retail partnerships, merchandising, hotels, and even cruise lines, creating a full end-to-end ecosystem around their IP. This connects movies, streaming, and parks into one unified revenue engine. The roadmap is structured in three phases. In the first 12 months, NBCU launches fast pilots, begins six co-productions, and tests dynamic pricing in one park. Over the next 12 to 36 months, they scale co-productions, finalize distribution partnerships, and open their first modular land. By year 3 to 5, they evaluate M&A targets, expand regional hubs, and build mixed-use resorts. This phase plan ensures steady impact without overwhelming the organization. To measure the success, NBC Universal should track franchise revenue growth, pick up subscribers, and churn, CPMs for live events, and theme parks performance like attendees per capita spend and hotel occupancy. These KPIs ensures every strategic move is tied to measurable business outcomes. While pursuing growth, NBC Universal must also navigate ethical challenges. These include respecting cultural authenticity when localizing content, protecting user data in advertising models, ensuring safe labor practices across parks and productions, and avoiding anti competitive behavior during vertical integrations. Addressing these concerns early strengthens public trust and long term sustainability. To conclude, NBC Universal should focus on three things. First, turn its strong IP into global local content engine. Second, position Peacock as leading destination for live content. And third, scale parks with modular, localized, mixed-use experiences. Together, these strategies help NBC Universal grow faster and compete more effectively against Disney. Thank you. I'm happy to take any questions or discuss any of the recommendations in more details.